welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title, I'm doing a healthy grocery haul plus how I meal plan plus what I eat in a day. To be being totally honest, this video was in my head gonna be a little different. I was gonna do a grocery haul and a plan with me and do a what I eat in a day like later this month. But honestly, you guys, I am so tired. I got back from Miami this morning. We took the 7 a.m. flight out, so we had to get up at like 4:30. It's now 5 o'clock and I just got back from the grocery store and I am so tired. All I want to do is put my groceries away, take a shower, and get into bed. So that's what I'm gonna do. This right here is what is on the agenda for this week, like the menu and stuff. As you guys can tell, it's just a lot of like whole foods, protein based, a lot of meat options. Okay, so let me show you guys what I got, and then I'm taking a shower and going into bed. Obviously eggs. Oh, and all this came out to $162, which I feel like isn't bad because I got a ton of food, but it's also crazy that I'm saying that's not bad because that just shows like how expensive groceries are nowadays. So 2 sweet potatoes. I plan on having these just like roasted. This is what I was gonna prep, but I'm not gonna do that tonight because I'm tired. 2 sweet potatoes, a red bell pepper. I got 2 avocados. I was gonna get 4, but they seriously had no avocados that were like ready at the store. Pita bread. This is optional if you want it with, remember how I'm making those chicken meatballs?
How could I forget?
Yeah, so if you want pita bread with it, got that. And that'd also be good with tzatziki. Grape tomatoes. That's for the chicken meatballs that I'm making, like the Greek chicken meatballs that I'm making. That's like for a salad. I always like this brand of cheddar cheese. It's good. It's not raw, it's pasteurized milk, but it's good ingredients. A small little heirloom tomato. I have like a fantasy of what I want for lunches, and that fits the bill. 2 lemons, and I got bread, which I'm just gonna put right into the freezer. This is sourdough bread. This coffee is so good because it's just a little bit sweet, so it's really, really good. So this is iced coffee. I got Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna roast these, and broccoli. I'm gonna roast this. Feta crumbles, that's for the Greek meatball salad situation. And a big thing of cottage cheese. We go through this a lot. And ground chicken. I don't love Purdue ground chicken, but it was all that was really there. My favorite creamer is the Chobani white chocolate raspberry. They don't I'm starting to think this is maybe a summer creamer because I can only find it in the summertime, but I found it. It's my favorite, so I'm really excited to have coffee tomorrow. Diced red onions is just so much easier to buy these, and organic salsa. Peanut butter, because I feel like we're running low, and I was right. Yay, go me. Greek salad dressing. Garbanzo beans. I'm gonna roast those probably in the air fryer. And I got 2 things of beef. They only had 80-20, which I tend to like a 90-10, but this will do. I only got 2 instead of, I was gonna get 4. So we'll just go to a different giant and hope that they have the ratios I like later. Chips to dip, obviously. Pretzels to dip. Romaine lettuce for chicken bowls, a bag of apples, grapes. We were eating grapes like madmen out in Miami, so I got grapes. Turkey for this like sandwich that I can't get out of my head, which I'll show you tomorrow. And then 2 packets of taco seasoning, which I'll show you again what I use for tomorrow. So that's everything that I got. I feel like that was a pretty big and good haul for what, $164. And obviously, depending on where you live, like prices of groceries fluctuate, but I feel like that was pretty good, all things considered. Okay, I'm gonna put all this away. I'm not gonna prep anything tonight. If I do prep anything, it's just de-stemming these grapes and putting them in a bowl, but I probably won't even do that because I just wanna take a shower and drink so much water and like get into bed and chill and just do nothing. So that's what I'm gonna do. So tomorrow I'll film what I eat in a day, and I'll show you like all the recipes that I'm gonna make, and just everything that I showed you on the menu earlier. So, okay, that's it. See you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So when I tell you I was so tired, I literally went to bed like right away. I filmed that at what, 5? I'm not kidding, I'll put it up on the screen here. I went to bed at 6:06 p.m. and I woke up this morning at 6 a.m. I was so tired. I literally slept for 11 hours and 20 minutes. It was amazing, and it was honestly like probably the best sleep of my life. I am out on a walk right now. When we were down in Miami, I got in such a good routine of walking. So the Pilates studio that I went to in Miami was 3 miles away from the house. So I would walk, which was an hour. I would take the class, which was an hour, and I would walk home, which was an hour. And it was the best morning routine ever. I felt incredible, and I wanted to like keep it going. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating today and what I'm doing today. Also, you guys should be really proud of me that I'm literally vlogging in public. I never do this, but in my mind I'm like, just fucking do it. You won't ever see these people again. Who cares? So just know that. I'm like uncomfortable, but I'm doing it. Today is actually very sad. One of my best friends' dad passed away, so his service is today. And it's very, very sad. So today's like a little abnormal of days, but I still want to show you guys what I'm eating. I'm not sure if there's a luncheon. If there is, I'm definitely gonna go. But I'll also show you all my meals and stuff and how I'm like prepping everything and prepping dinner. So yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. So I'm just gonna walk, then going to Pilates, then going home. And I didn't know how freaking hot it was supposed to be. So I'm like in this giant thing from Urban Outfitters and I'm sweating my ass off. It's so hot. It's like really humid for some reason. I'm like sweating. Okay, goodbye. Okay, we're back. Pilates went really, really well. I liked it a lot. I have it booked out like the rest of the week, so I'm excited. I actually just had to go pick up my car because while we were away in Miami, someone thought it'd be super fun to smash my car window while I was away. So, Philly things. So my car window was smashed. Thankfully, one of our friends drove it to like I have a Hyundai, so we drove it to a Hyundai dealership and they were able to fix it. And long story short, I just had to go pick it up. So now it's about 10 a.m. It's a little bit later in the morning than I like to normally get things grooving, but it is what it is. So, we are gonna make breakfast together. This is my favorite breakfast. It's really high in protein and it's really delicious. And it's super easy to make. It comes together all in about 15 minutes, which all things considered is pretty quick. So I really like to focus on having a high protein breakfast in the morning and one that has a little bit more fat in it. It just helps me stay fuller longer. I use caraway pans. I love caraway. I have a coupon code. This is not sponsored, but if you want money off caraway, I'll leave it in the link down below. I couldn't recommend caraway more. So what you're gonna need for this breakfast is ground beef. This is what I showed you guys yesterday, the 80-20. I typically like to go for like a 90-10 or an 85-15 ratio, but this was all that they had, so we're gonna do this. Ideally room temperature, but I just brought mine out of the fridge, whatever. Cottage cheese, this is on the side. If you don't like cottage cheese, I totally get it, but just try it, maybe you will. I love using cheddar cheese. You'll see why in a minute. And eggs, ideally pasture raised, but Giant was sold out of pasture raised. And then if you like any toppings on your bowls, like I love hot honey. I love yum yum sauce, or in particular, I've been using this one. This is sugar-free secret sauce, like burger sauce. Add a little bit of oil to your pan. So you guys, I was supposed to have a hibachi birthday party like this upcoming Saturday because my birthday is actually, what day is this going up? Thursday? Today's actually my birthday. Today's my birthday, April 3rd. April 3rd is my birthday, but today's March 31st. So the day I'm filming this is not my birthday, but the day that this is uploaded, it's my birthday. So then you just put the beef in the pan. So I was supposed to have a hibachi birthday party for my birthday where like a hibachi chef like comes to the house and they cook in the house. It's gonna be so fun. Then you just want to take like a spatula like this one that's a little harder because you need to get in there with your meat, and I'm on like medium heat. So it's gonna be upstairs on my boyfriend's rooftop deck that he has here at his house. But now the weather forecast, and this happens every year with my birthday, says rain, torrential downpour. So I think I'm going to cancel the hibachi chef and just rent out like a bar or something with all of our friends. I'm so sad. I really wanted to do it. Maybe another day, just for fun. So what I'm doing, if you can't tell, you kind of just ground up the meat and just cook it. Chop it, mash it, cook it. Okay, so once it's like mostly cooked, we're in good shape. Just open up the cheese. You can use any cheese. You can do pre-shredded, but I find that block cheese tastes so much better. So about this much. And then you put it in to your beef. I like using taco seasoning. I'd use the whole packet. The Siete one, for whatever reason, I only use like a third of it. I feel like it's like stronger seasonings. But this one, I just use the whole thing. If you need a little bit more like moisture in there, just to keep your meat juicy, add in a little bit of water. But because this one has more fat in the beef, like the fat is kind of keeping it juicy. Maybe I should have been doing this the whole time, but whatever. Then we're ready. So I just scoop into the bowl, and then whatever is left, just save for later. And then you could have, this is essentially like taco meat. So you could have like a taco salad, you can make tacos with it. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I just leave that in there. And I just crack eggs right on top. I have 2 eggs, but I'm cooking 4. You don't really need to season too much because the beef is so seasoned, and I like to add on, you know, hot honey and that burger sauce, so that just like adds more seasoning to it. But then you just scramble the eggs. Okay, then you obviously just put the eggs into the bowl, and then just add on a little bit of cottage cheese, and then any other toppings that you like. So all in all, mine looks like this when I add the hot honey and the burger sauce. Okay, we're back. It's a little later. Now it's 3. I got back from the service like maybe 10 minutes ago, and I'm gonna make lunch, but I'm also gonna start to prep dinner a little bit just because I want the chicken to begin marinating. So we just have like a big Costco bag of frozen chicken breasts. So we'll take them out like either the night before, the morning of, or the following day, or that night. Take a bag. And I just have the chicken breasts like in a bowl in the sink, and it's disgusting and I hate touching them. But I just put it in a bag. Any sort of marinade or seasoning that you like. We have this one, so I'm just gonna use this one. Garlic Parmesan. So you just pour this into your bag of chicken. And I really like lemon pepper seasoning, so I add lemon pepper, pretty generous amount of lemon pepper. And then you just mix it together and marinate it. It's very easy. I've had it marinating for like 15 minutes before. I've done it for like 3 hours before. It really doesn't matter. It just gets more flavor in the chicken and it just tastes good. And then I just put this in the fridge. All right, now I'm gonna have lunch. We still have this sourdough bread that I'm gonna use up, so I'm not even using the bread that I bought yesterday. But we have this one bread from the farmer's market down here. So I'm just gonna use this up. So just 1 piece of bread, toast that. Okay, so then with the toasted bread, I'm putting cottage cheese as the base. If the avocados were ready, I would definitely use one, but they need a few days. Got this gorgeous tomato. Put that on there. And then this is just deli turkey. Oh, wait, you know what I'm gonna do before the deli turkey is some balsamic glaze. Because if I put it on the turkey, it's just gonna slide everywhere, so just a little glaze. Okay, yum, that's a sandwich. And I'm also gonna have an apple with it with some peanut butter. And that's gonna be lunch. Every single clip has been me in a different outfit. It's 5:30 and I'm gonna have a little snack. I'm gonna start like making dinner in probably like 30 minutes. I'm having tzatziki and tomatoes as a snack. And it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna start prepping dinner, which is just like a chicken and veggie bowl essentially. Okay, so I have 2 trays here. I'm gonna do this tray first, and I'm gonna do sweet potatoes on this one. The sweet potatoes need a little bit more time than the other veggies. So that's this, but then on this tray, I'm gonna do a little bit of Brussels sprouts and a bell pepper. And I'm just gonna play my show in the background, so I'm not gonna talk for a little bit. I'm just gonna play some music and voiceover this section if I need to, but yeah, I'm just making some dinner.
I do. I miss.
How are you? How are you feeling?
So I got some things.
You gotta move. Formula One in Charleston.
She is the person's like, if you want to have fun, call Chris.
Okay, and now it's 7:30, dishwasher's on, but that was a full day of eating, and that was a day in my life, how I plan my meals, and a little grocery haul. So I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you guys want more of these videos. I think you guys really like this sort of stuff, so I can definitely do more of it. But yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to see this video, and I hope you loved it. And be sure to subscribe, follow me on TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, I love you guys. Bye.